potentially be a pen pal or something, and you can learn from Nigerians playing in Nigeria, and they can learn about your experiences playing in Bangladesh. I think that's what it's. This is my first time in Bangladesh. I literally arrived today, early this morning, and I said to my friend Abdul here, what I wanted to do is just be thrust into the environment and see what everything is all about. I think you have a beautiful culture, which I've only, like I said, I've only experienced for today, but I've loved being here so far. So yeah, a little background for me. I think everybody's described it pretty well. I am from a British Nigerian background. I've been playing football since I was 4 years old, and I'm now 28. I've been playing professionally since I was 20. I went and studied in the US when I went there when I was 17 by myself, and I went on a football scholarship. So I played all of my youth career in the UK, and then at the time, I never wanted to sacrifice my education, because for me, I think sport and education go hand in hand. So I was just as competitive in my education as I was in sport. And at the time, the US was the best option for me, because I could play in a professional environment, but also get my degree at the same time. And then when I left the US, I came back home to the UK. I played for my hometown team, Leicester, which is where I met Abdul. And then it wasn't until 3 years ago that I made another surprising, I guess, jump to Saudi Arabia. That was a decision that was, for me, it was a surprise to me at first, but I spoke to them on the phone, to the club that I'm at, and I'm somebody that very much, I am people orientated, I'm humanity orientated, and I really connected with the people at the club more so than anything. And again, it was completely unexpected for me, but when I connect with people, I think in general, I think it's all that we have as people. You know, this is also why I'm here. I speak very openly and honestly. I don't have a speech. I don't prepare anything, and sometimes I can go on a tangent, but it's because I'm passionate. For me, I know how much Abdul is connected to his identity. I know what it means to be connected to your identity. At the end of the day, I am a representation of a mixed heritage professional footballer, but I believe that all of us, all of you girls sitting here, really, like you, for me, I just have the privilege of playing professionally, but you guys are the inspiration. You guys are the ones that are the pioneers in your own. So I know we've got a couple different sports here as well. And at the end of the day, I'm not separate to you all. I want to be able to, hopefully, when we've had these speeches, I want to be able to meet you all. I want to know about your journey. And the reason I set up my own foundation is because I believe in the power of a hobby that you enjoy. You know, all of you might not want to be a professional athlete, but you might find something else that you really enjoy, and you learn more about yourself and the people around you by committing to that and being disciplined in something that makes you feel like yourself. Ultimately, I know the position I'm in, and potentially I could be an inspiration, but I don't want any of you to be me, because everybody is unique for a reason, and my foundation is about trying to provide the opportunity and resources for young people, and especially young girls, to be able to take part in that hobby that makes them feel more connected to themselves and the people around them. And for me, football, all I want to do is to be able to give back, because football has provided that for me. I have had the opportunity, even the fact that I get to be with you here today. I always say the most powerful things in life you cannot see. It's the intangible things. It's the things that you feel that nobody will be able to take away from you. And that's probably why, even though I can be in professional environments, Abdul was asking me if I was okay today, because when the girls walked in from the national team, it made me emotional. That's what it's all about for me. Even now, I feel the same way. It's I think a lot of us will often think about what do we want in our careers. Even the people who are not athletes, all of us here today, we're passionate about something. And even if it could just be being a good person, or treating people well, or looking after our family, I always say at the core we're all the same. So, like I said, I do go on tangents, but I'm really happy to be here. I hope that this is the start of a connection between us, between you guys, if you want to have connections to Saudi or the UK, You know, I've just done a camp with 250 girls in Nigeria, and imagine if you girls could potentially be a pen pal or something, and you can learn from Nigerians playing in Nigeria, and they can learn about your experiences playing in Bangladesh. I think that's what it's all about, and hopefully providing you girls the opportunity to experience the things that set you alight ultimately. And I really look forward to even the other sports. I look forward to watching you play.